This morning, metro temps dipped to 20 degrees below. EMSA responding to a number of cold weather exposure calls. Now, with single-digit temps expected to drop throughout the night, EMSA's biggest recommendation today was to stay indoors. EMSA responding to 17 calls as of tonight due to frigid temperatures, sending several people to the hospital. With that in mind, EMSA has a few reminders that could be life-saving.
The weather is going to happen regardless of what you do.
Sub-zero wind chills blowing through the metro overnight.
That's why we're asking you to play it safe.
Adam Paluca with EMSA says your best bet is to stay indoors.
Your body is not built for these temperatures.
But if you have to venture out,
make sure you're dressed in layers, make sure that you're covering all your extremities, make sure that you're wearing shoes with good grip and traction.
Paluca says they're seeing the most calls from 3 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Anytime that there's darkness, that is going to really affect kind of the air temperature and really speed up some of those cold exposure symptoms.
But getting stuck outside unprepared is one of the most dangerous combinations.
If you trip and fall and you're not dressed, you don't have your phone with you, and then you end up spending, an hour outside waiting for help to arrive, that's not a good recipe for combating the colds.
EMSA also warns that hypothermia happens quicker and easier than you might think.
Folks aren't just having, some minor reactions to the cold weather. Folks are actually probably succumbing to the early stages of hypothermia.
Paluca says essential workers or anyone spending time outside in sub-zero wind chills should take extra caution.
Take breaks either indoors or inside a warm car, just so that you're better able to regulate that body temperature.
Now, that was our Cameron Joyner reporting. EMSA says they're expecting another peak in cold temp exposure calls overnight tonight, so stay indoors if at all possible, but again, layer up if you're going to venture out. And ODOT is also sharing safe driving tips for those who have to hit the road. Drivers should maintain a 200-foot distance from road clearing equipment. Remain patient, allowing for extra time to arrive at destinations. And lastly, they recommend packing an emergency kit in your vehicle. Electric company PSO says storm management processes have been activated and will remain in place until the storm's threat has passed. In the meantime, it's reminding residents of ways to lower energy usage. Adjust the temp in your home when you're away. Replace air filters to keep HVAC systems from working harder. And seal leaks to stop drafts and use curtains to block additional air from getting in. And veterinarians are reminding owners to keep their pets safe in these dangerous temperatures. Make sure to clean off their paws when they come inside, remove ice-melting chemicals. Monitor their food intake, as some breeds require more calories in low temperatures. And finally, always check your engines for outdoor animals who like